This is a video tutorial to help you make a video that describes, analyzes, and interprets a piece of artwork. Specifically here, we're going to be looking at murals that are in San Francisco's Mission District. The first step that you want to take is to consider how you're going to interpret the artwork for your audience, your YouTube audience. Any interpretation is okay, you just need evidence for your interpretation. That requires you to really look at the painting and determine a lens for interpreting the artwork. What do you see in the artwork? What are the people doing? Does this all come together in a main idea? To be able to support your argument or your interpretation, you need to be able to describe specific scenes or subjects that are in the mural. So, for example, you will want to use phrases that describe location. In the middle of the painting, there are two women working in the field. That's an example of what I mean. Another example is, there is an older woman that is on the left side in the foreground of the mural. That's another example. On the right side, there are two women. One is crying, and the other one, she is looking up at the heavens. Explain specifically to your audience what you see and how it relates to the main idea. A good video will have different kinds of camera shots. The camera shots help the audience watching your video see exactly what you are interpreting. You can zoom out and you can zoom in. You can use the computer program to be able to reverse the shot. You will also want close-ups so that you can describe the facial expressions. Here's an example of a motivated shot following the lines that are in the mural. You could also reverse these on your computer so that you can draw the attention of your audience to a specific image, further supporting your interpretation of the mural. Once you've got your interpretation, and you've got your supporting examples, and you've got the shots to be able to show it visually to your YouTube audience, then you need to narrate the video. Use as much specific vocabulary as possible and use art and design vocabulary words like foreground, background, midground. You'll need to speak as quickly as possible because we're making this video for YouTube, and if you talk too slowly, people will click off the video and watch something else. That means that you'll need to practice your pronunciation. You'll need to say words clearly. Word stress is perfect. Then also sentence stress so that you can move through the words as quickly as possible. When describing the artwork, use the present progressive verb tense to be able to describe the actions that you are seeing. For example, the woman is working in the field. Listen to my voice. Does it sound a little bit different? Well, I have been recording this video in the car, and a car has great sound insulation. Right now I'm in the bathroom, and that's why it makes the sound so echoey. The quality of your voice is super important for videos on YouTube. While you're working on the narration, you're also editing the video. And this is the most time-consuming part of making the video. Some things to keep in mind are to not use fancy transitions between the camera shots. It's just hokey and unnecessary. Just use simple cuts in between each image. Makes it look a little bit more sophisticated. And make sure that you are narrating what the audience is watching. So if I'm talking about a woman who has her fist raised up in defiance, and I'm showing the image of the woman who is looking up at the sky, the audience will get confused. So make sure that what you are describing is what the audience is looking at. If you choose to put music, make sure it's not too loud and that it's appropriate. Please don't choose your favorite artist.
没有什么能够阻挡你对自由。
See what I mean? This music fits better with the context of the image. Also, keep your video professional. You don't need to show images of your friends. I know you want to make it personal, but this just doesn't make your video look very professional. And please no random sound effects. The last step is to upload your video to YouTube and transcribe your narration so that those people who are deaf can read the closed caption. Make sure you check your grammar so that everybody can understand you. Publishing your video to YouTube is an awesome experience because it allows the world to see the way that you see the world. If you found this video tutorial to be helpful, let me know. Please make a comment or ask any question below.